Hi everyone. I thought I would come on. It's Friday night and just kind of show you and tell you what I'm doing in the craft room. I've been in here quite a bit today. I was in the earlier part because I'm work today, so at breaks and things like that, I would, come up and get things ready, and then start my crafting. So I finished my wands, and I shared those with you this morning. And then this afternoon, at lunchtime, actually, I ran over to my storage unit offsite. And, the goal this year is to really get in there. And if I don't love it, if I don't like it, then I have to get rid of it. So I went over there today. Believe it or not, I donated a paint tub. You know how you get one of those huge paint tubs from Home Depot, the big buckets, 5 gallon. That's what it is, a 5 gallon bucket. And I had it stuffed of Christmas wrapping paper and wrapping paper from when Michaels used to sell it in the $1.50 bin, the little 12-inch sizes, and cellophane. So I crammed that. I said, if you don't love this, if you're not going to use this, get rid of it. So I donated that. And then there was another box of Christmas twigs and a can that said sugar. And it was just stuff like, what are you doing with these things, Muriel? You're not using them. So I was happy about that. So that was a nice donation. And then I went inside. It's a nice little thrift store. It's called Helping Hands. They have several in Pacific Northwest. And this one is like really run down, but I'm telling you, it's on and popping. People are there during the holidays, dropping off, picking up. So I went in there because I always score when I go down the craft aisle. So this time they had crafting things were 99 cents and Christmas was 25 cents. I was like, don't even. I mean, it had to catch my eye in order for me to purchase it, and I'll show you what I got. I just got a few things, really a few things. One thing I bought was this Stampin' Up container shelf thing. It's hard plastic. It's connected with these brads on the side. It's pretty clean. It looks like they never use it. I don't see any stamp inks on it, any kind of damage done to it. She tried to tell me this was office wear, office stuff, and I said, no, this is paper crafting. I know the company very well. So I did get this, and I'm going to be replacing, I'll show you what I'm going to be replacing this with. This here. Talk about ugly, worn down. These used to be sold at Michael's, and they're for your tapes. And you would just pull your tape out and put it over this little cutter and, tear it off. Like here's some washi tape here. So you would pull it out and then rip it. So not bad, but I just don't like it anymore. So I have a couple of stamps in here that I'm going to be popping in here. And I have just a few rolls of washi. Not a lot. I did get rid of a lot of washi. I have a coworker that both of them are like day planner girls, and they took the majority of it, which is fine. I just have a few, but then I noticed that when I was cleaning out the storage, I found this. This is a Sweet Freedom by Pink Paisley. It's a, more of a 4th of July. So it's really pretty. Hopefully I'll be able to use it. Actually, I thought I would leave it out because I wanted to update my day planner for the month of July. So I'm going to be replacing that with this here, which is very nice. So let's move this out the way. Okay, what else am I doing in the craft room? I'll show you what else I bought. So for 25 cents, this caught my eye. It's the only thing that caught my eye. And what caught my eye was the Vellum Bags. Just take this out. So it's these little cards. I think they're probably 2.5 or 3 by 3. 2.5. And they just say, Merry Christmas, y'all. Very simple. They almost look like matchbooks. And on the back, they're by www.pinkpaisleypapers.com. So really cute, but what I like was the glassine bags. And I thought I would try to recreate, like open up one, and because I have lots of large glassine bags, and see if I can create one. So came with a couple of bags, a couple of cards, 25 cents. Can't go wrong there. I have a co-worker that's going to be turning 40 soon. He mentioned that the other day, maybe this year. And I happened to find these 40 sequins, the number 40, all of them. So I thought this would be perfect. Sprinkle on the desk, put some in his jacket pocket, put some in the desk drawer. So these were 49 cents. Other things in the craft area was 99 cents, but this was a little less, so that worked out perfect. So I was happy when I found those. And then I found this stamp set by YC. I don't know who that is, but it's a clear stamp set of travel stamps, and I love them. Very nice. This one here, actually I'll leave them on there so you can see it. This one here says U.S. Postage, Brooklyn, New York. So you know I had to get that because that's where I'm from. This just says classified. This one says Washington, D.C. Airmail. This is U.S. Postage paid, Kalamazoo, Michigan. And then this one here is another airmail. Same thing, airmail. And a U.S. postage, 1 cent paid. So very, very cool. So that was 99 cents. So I was happy with that. Then I found this set of Adhesive Runners with the refill. And these are by Anthology by Lisa Burnson. I used to follow her many years ago. This is from 2015. She used to be on QVC a lot. Maybe HSN. I used to watch all her videos. I used to follow her books. So I thought that just might as well get to say it's permanent, it's archival safe, because that's what she was all about. So I got that. And then the last thing I found was a crochet book. I learned to crochet. I liked it because it's for left and right hand crocheters. My daughter is left-handed. I am right. I'll never be able to teach her. So here's the directions for chain stitch for the left hander, and here is the steps for the chain stitch for the right handers. And it just goes on. You got single crochet, how to do it whether you're left-handed or right, the slip stitch, double crochet for left or right. So she's pretty much a great self-teacher, right? She's taught herself lots of things. So I thought when the time comes, if she could start with this book here. And you know, sometimes I have to remind myself, okay, what is the double crochet again? So I thought this was good, good find. So put these little things away. This didn't cost me much. Earlier this week, I had a friend send me some dies, which I was so happy about. So I used tonight to put them on magnets, and then I'll be filing them away. So let me show you. She's amazing. So she sent me some flower dies. These are mostly MFT dies, and what's the other? Cherry Lynn dies. Okay, so she sent me these sets of flowers, and I just kind of organized them as I thought they would match and fit. And here are some labels, and then thank you, some rolled flowers. Now she sent me these two. These two I already had. Yes, she sent me these two, so I just put them with an existing batch. This one is a Christmas sled, a lamppost, and I'm not sure what this is, whether it's flurries or whatever, but nice nonetheless. She sent me these tropical flowers, and I've seen these cut out. They're gorgeous. The embossing, the lines that are in these leaves are absolutely deep and beautiful. I got this heart doily, and I use that today on my wands. And then there's this half of doily hearts, and then this little die here of hearts. So can't wait to play with these. She sent me some fancy flourishes. These are by Cherry Lynn Dyes, and I have 2, but not these of the Cherry Lynn Dyes. These are the fancy flourish. I already had a set of the MFT mini delicate doilies, and then she sent me another set. So now when I'm cutting out doilies, I don't have to go a second round in the die cutting machine. I can just put them all in there and cut them out. And then these, I'm guessing, are border strips. Can't wait to use these on cards and things. I got a few Halloween. Got a spider web, a spooky house, a big spider, and pumpkins. And then it could be decorated with the faces and all those things. This was a combination of some buttons and some stars, some numbers, and a pair of scissors. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just tried to list it, just kind of what it was. And then these are some decorative edge dies. That's what I'm thinking, to put them on the edge of paper. She did beautiful work. She still does beautiful work. And I've seen a lot of these, how she used them. So I was even more excited when they came my way. Some more edge dies for cards. And then this is a nice, I think this has a name to it. A lot of them did on the back. This is a first place award. So, you know, you would cut 2 of these strips, put a rosette on the top, and you got yourself an award banner. Okay, and then there were these 2 flowers. And then here is a fence, a film strip, which I think I want to use this next. And then I'm thinking this is half a moon. I don't know how it's going to look when it's cut out, but I'll play with it. And I think that's it. I think these rolled flowers were in my stash. So I just kind of put them all in here for now until I give them their permanent home. So we'll put these here. And then something else I did in the craft room was last week or this week, I can't even remember. I did run over to Joann's. And I bought a bunch of basil paper. Right now, you know, it's 47 cents. And it really was slim pickings, but I did get a few shades. So I got this pink here, a lighter pink, a teal, a couple of sheets of the teal, some purple, blue. I got these green for the leaves that I want to make. Blue. I think these are different because the names are on them. So, and then a lighter purple. So, pick those up. Again, they were 47 cents each. And then I went down the paper aisle. And it was just a scattered mess. But I did find a paper pad called Bright Blooms. And as soon as I saw it, I said, you know, these would be pretty to make bows. I already have an order for Christmas bows from a coworker. She wants 30. So I thought, let me make some regular bows. A lot of times I get people asking me, do you have any cards, Muriel? Do you have any bows? Do you have any tissue paper? Do you have any wrapping paper? So it's speaking to me. So anyway, this is a really pretty paper pad. It's double-sided. It does have foils. I don't have to flip through it. You can kind of see the different patterns. But what I did do was I did make some bows. I said, let me just see how some will look. So I made 4. And with the paper's double-sided. And I just have them ready. I'm going to probably make some more so that I can use one, because there's 2 sheets of each paper. So while I did use, you know, this one here, I think, well, I used this one, I didn't use that one. So we'll see. These are really pretty. They even have some card fronts or some cut aparts in here. Yay, it's your day, thinking of you. So we will see. I just wanted to try them out and see how they look. Really happy about that. And I think that is all that I have been in the craft room today doing. Tomorrow I'll be going back to my storage and opening up the bins. And again, if I don't like it, if I haven't used it, if it serves no more purpose, it has to go. So that seemed to be working. If I can, you know, kind of shrink what I have down, I'll be happy. So you guys, I hope you're having a nice night. That's what I'm doing in the craft room. And if you're still up doing stuff, go ahead and make a video. I love to see it. I'm going to be up for another hour or so. So until we talk again, have a good evening. Bye now.